that they had started putting a link into the email, google.com whatever link. They are not giving the hyperlink. Now they are actually started because people are spoofing that link. And for example, what we did, the mail, we have put the fake mail on our website. We written the code. Whatever you put in, the email and password will log in on our website in Notepad. And we have sent it to the more than 400 people. Literally 70 to 80% we got to know their actual username password. None of them have actually seen where they are clicking and which URL is there, where they are putting it from.
Nobody knows actually. To be very true.
Yeah, but to its
IT guys must be knowing it. Like
general public is very difficult to have that knowledge.
My Twitter account, I think I get a notification on my Twitter account every fortnight कि वो आपका पासवर्ड है, वो चेंज ही करते रहते हैं उसके ट्विटर अकाउंट का पासवर्ड.
Rather, something we feel like very afraid of when we make any online payment. You know, why should you go or not? Go or not? You don't have no choice, so then you have to go. But otherwise, there always a fear in the mind that working on what online payment you are doing
is online now. So even income taxes is online. Now so ROC is online.
You have to. You can't escape.
You can't. You are 100 रुपए की payments हैं वो भी. For 50 rupees payment, 100 rupees payment, you have to put your credit cards. There's absolutely
credit
no.
even 40,000, 50,000, लाख रुपए की अब तो ऑनलाइन 2 लाख की होती है.
Credit card
नहीं, credit में ऑनलाइन पेमेंट इंटरनेट अकाउंटिंग में होती है ना. वहाँ पर भी आपने सपोजिंग जो खुला वेबसाइट पेज वो फेक निकल के आ गया, उस अकाउंट निकल गया तो
in this, I can we are going to discuss what kind of things you can take care of at both personal level and also at the startup companies. I had mentioned few of the free tools which you can use. Then lottery and email fraud scams. Email fraud that you have got this much, especially lotteries, your free ticket or free something, and the maximum happen in this northern region. This is not related to startup company, but this is related to people who are migrating. Maximum number of immigrants from North Zone to Canada, America, New Zealand, Australia, they are getting fake mail that your application is pending with us, put this much money into this amount in account and we'll take care of your application. People are doing that. And it seems exactly you are getting the mail from a genuine website, a genuine university. For example, if they have sent 1 crore emails in a market viral, out of that at least 2 are there who have applied in that university. If I start with the University of Chicago, Illinois Institute of IIT Chicago for example, I'll send 1 CR emails marketed in North Zone. At least 1 will be there who have applied into that. So these are the things happening. Then malware attacks, most common through pen drives, through many things.
No, through cell phones.
Cell phones and I'm telling you, startup companies, we are getting lot of calls for data loss because again malware attack. Server, especially if it goes to server, they are not allowing to clean up the server. You have to format, then your data is there at stake. So this is a common problem. These are some of the sites which I mentioned. Actually, I'll share this PPT. I'll give it to Sumi. He can forward you all. Hoaxclear is the only website till now which updates very frequently, even 15 minutes or half an hour or 1 day, whatever. As soon as any social fraud comes online, this will update it. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's social websites, whether it's anything.
So this is the Hoaxclear is basically it's like a website which is teaching you about the fraud.
It will give you the scam. For example, like phishing. This is going on. For example, the tsunami happened. On Facebook, it start donating 1 cent, $1. People started doing that. How many times you know that you're doing it for genuine purpose? Like you're doing it for genuine purpose, but generally it is going to the genuine agency, organization, individual or not. So they will tell you they are the team which are analyzing these frauds and they will put it whether this is genuine or not. Startup online safety, password management, which we used to say, always keep your password safe at one place, which is always giving a problem. Change the password at least 15 days. In every 15 days. Backup strategy, never be found. Will literally never found. Hardly they are doing it on the hard drives. That's it, external hard drives. But again, the backup is coming with the virus. On the server, they have the malwares. They are taking the backup. Same thing. Then licensed and license copy. This is always an issue. For example, MS Office, we can say like, for example, we are also using open source maximum times. So you can go for LibreOffice, Open Office if you doesn't want to pay for MS Office. So there are the options. Then media sanitization. This is the most important thing. If you are like changing your systems or you're changing your company mobiles, please do the media sanitize. Formatting is not the solution. You can ask them. How
What
many
is
times?
media
8 times,
sanitize?
10 times.
8 times.
They have tested for 8 times, we have tested for 5 times.
What exactly is it?
If you have formatted your system for 8 times, these are the problems.
Full stop.
So you can retrieve,
Yeah, from the hard disk,
you
basically
can
the
retrieve
picture is
all the
still there.
information.
Even you formatted and everything?
Yeah,
Yes.
even you burn, even if you burn your hard drive.
Eight
8 times
times.
you're talking about, not once.
Yeah.
Up to 8 times.
You're forwarding it 8
5
times.
times we have tested it, 5 times we have tested it with our tools.
Still
and
the same thing. The same thing, whatever it was in the computer.
Yes.
Where you can burn it, crush it under a roller, even then you can retrieve it.
So it's better do the data
So-
mapping.
So how does it happen? How does it, this thing works? Data mining, working
Data wiping is a concept. See, there is, you know the data formatting. What data formatting is doing? It is just deleting the data and it is low level formatting. Data wiping is the concept where it will format and override with a garbage value. Right?
So it has to be done through
Tool, yeah.
to a person, or we can do it as a home user as well.
Sorry?
We can do it as a home user, or we have to take the computer to a.
No, you can do it as a individual. You can do it even our company and we are doing. Because I'm saying, why I'm saying, for example, what happened recently, one of the cases I'll tell you, one of the CA and the strike city, he had, he's went with this vendor, he has exchanged the old hard disk with the new hard disk with some discount. After 15 days, he started getting the extortion calls. On call what he is coming, that I know that for there's this company, what manipulation you did and filing. Cell phone images are there, so don't sell until unless you know the concept of data wiping. There are tools for data wiping, I'll just tell you. Freely available and they can do the data wiping is a very slow process. If you are consuming 40 GB, put it on Saturday and come on Monday morning, it will be done. Don't expect in an hour or two. Right? Then cryptography to save your data, cryptographic tools freely available, which I'll discuss now. Data wiping, for example, there's a freely eraser. Eraser is very powerful tool. It can be used. This is the list actually I had selected for the starter companies because when we want to pay for the paid tools. Then frequently you can use a C cleaner. See, for example, just go into a technical thing. Never think that what you are browsing is going to overwrite. For example, if you're using the Internet Explorer, there is one file index.bat. I'm not going into technical, but that file is not ever getting deleted. System file is there.
Even C cleaner or a registry cleaner cannot erase that.
Not erase that, but they will
Manipulate
overwrite.
it.
Overwrite कर देते हैं. They will do the overwrite. So that is the thing you have to take care that still the data is there. USB DView, this is the one which we are also using. USB DView, it will tell how many portable. For example, I left this laptop over here. I've gone and roamed around. I'll come over here. I'll just run this USB video, and I'll come to know which external portable devices were connected with this. What time, with what serial number, and for how much time and everything. You'll come to know about that. USB safeguard is also one thing. For example, if you travel a lot, right, and you wanted to go for public computers. Public computers you have to use. Then if it's in like kind of a situation where you have to use, You cannot say like your mobile is not working something. USB safeguard then comes into the scenario. What it will does, it will you can work everything through this. It will only get installed in a pen drive. Put pen drive in public computer, access and serve everything through USB safeguard. Every information, like for example, the temporary files and cache files, they are not going to store into the system. It will store into this USB safeguard.
Ravdeep, does this internet service providers also provide you some basic security?
ISP providers,
Like Tata Photon, like Airtel, do they also give you some security as to your accounts?
to account, they are managing at their end for only your account, but they are not saying, because at user end what you are doing, they are not responsible for that. For example, if I'm using some SQL injections to get or to have something, ISP provider won't stop me.
So let's say Google, Gmail you're using, right? So Gmail has given an option, okay, if you log on to a new computer, they'll send you a password on your mobile. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
So
So you have to put that number and then you can access your Google account. So it's a sort of a security feature provided by Gmail.
Exactly.
Right. So only the providers, the email content providers can, help you.
Exactly.
But otherwise, the service provider, the one who's giving the internet line, cannot.
ISPs will not be able to do that.
Yes, they won't be responsible.
They are not responsible. They are responsible for
For a mass hacking or a...
content checking and so many things. And currently, a month back, there is an organization launched by central government which is monitoring your web traffic.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever, this just a month back,
Sorry.
and it is monitoring your web traffic. For example, if you're writing something regarding a bomb, something on Facebook,
There's certain words which immediately alert the...
alert, and you will come under the surveillance. If
And
you're-
how secure these Dropbox and iCloud and Google Drive and all that stuff?
How secure, it all depends, especially go with their agreements, which we never read that. We never used to read that, right? What they are saying that we are going to provide this, which they actually used to write in a very small font and with a star mark. And one star mark is referring the star mark which is at last line of the third paragraph or whatever. So you have to take out the printer and have to study what exactly the security they are providing. For example, see, this student Amazon is there. One is providing the saying that your security, our responsibility. Another is saying your security is on your hands. We are already so you have to go through the privacy consenting, which is there, right? Disclaimer, or you agree with our terms and conditions, which we place without reading. You have to judge with that.
In your opinion and experience,
Really, Gmail, Yahoo and Hotmail.
Gmail,
Readers है वो पता नहीं
So even we want Gmail, we only refer Gmail,
not even Yahoo.
not even Yahoo.
So check that. Which your like transaction is happening, even if you are searching on the net, or if you're sending mails, or you are even registering to the applications which you are downloading from the net, that email ID is being used for everything. Now suppose you sell this off into the market, or this is like picked up from somebody, so he has got all the access for whatever you did
Yep.
over the last 2 years maybe when you
That's why I'm saying
used it.
data wiping again. The
So that is
concept.
data wiping is something. How do you do that? No, but on a personal account, I would like to
On
know that.
Eraser, just go on Eraser, check with the, when you plug your, for example, when you charge it, or you plug in, for example, for iPhone, I have a wire with it, I plugged the USB, it will show another drive over there. Right click, start eraser.
Erase.
Yeah. You have to, before that you have to install
Different
eraser.
ESP port is there for that.
Sorry?
Different port will be there.
No, not different port. Like on simple on USB, it will show another drive over there, right? It will show a folder over there, like C drive, D drive. Then it will show the iPhone, your name and iPhone, whatever. So you can do that over there. Then
And for any computer.
yeah, TrueCrypt is very powerful and freeware, and this is very secure. Highly, like if you want like a recommendation for this, yeah. PGP was there recently. It has been a paid version, but free version is also with a lot of features are there. For example, if you want to encrypt the zip file. Directly go to the PGP, it will an option, drag and drop, it will encrypt it. So these are the ones. And the last part, which is again we have seen fake profile. I'm not asking you, but I know what you will answer. For example, if you come into this interaction or anywhere, if I'll meet you, you don't know me, I don't know you, I'll give you, I'll offer you a free iPod, right? Free iPod. It's transparent packing, and I say I don't want anything information from you, and nothing from my end I'll be giving you. I won't see you in your life from this moment. Are you going to accept that iPod? Song.pk got banned.
Yeah.
Why it got banned?
Tried to open this morning as well.
Sir, you're on camera. So the thing is that total 104 total websites, Indian government, Kolkata High Court has given the orders.
No site is, the only site is basically all are having, they are, everybody is using some.
No, a lot of sites are not being opened these days. no?
The main sites has been blocked.
Vimeo was
Not
stopped,
only-
but it started again.
Which one?
Vimeo.
Yeah, Vimeo was stopped. Now there is a popular website called iMotion.com which uploads videos.
There is YouTube है सब कुछ उसके
अरे
ऊपर पड़ा हुआ है.
YouTube तो फिर भी हल्का. iMotion is a little heavy software, heavy background basically which it uses. उसको तो BSNL जैसे इन्होंने ब्लॉक किया हुआ है.
ये तो चल नहीं रहा होगा उसने ब्लॉक नहीं किया.
नहीं ब्लॉक किया हुआ है because गवर्नमेंट की डायरेक्टिव है like you cannot open.
Is YouTube safe? Because if Gmail is the owner,
That's the only reason.
That's the
because
only
everything
reason.
is
That's the
on
only
YouTube.
reason.
Yeah.
credibility.
That's only
All
thing.
movies, everything. I think the maximum source is like
See,
YouTube.
only now Kolkata High Court that mentioned 104 websites, including songs.pk, is going to be banned. These are the movie websites and the
IPR
music
legal
websites,
websites.
your audio websites, music websites. So the point is that you'll say that everyone is using that, right?
So the point is actually it's a foreign website. You can't really stop. You know.
No,
At least my whatever I wanted to do. यार कल वो Facebook बंद कर देंगे because Dr. मनमोहन सिंह said so कि उसकी वो joke बन रहा
No,
था.
no, I'm not telling about. I am talking about the IP part. The thing is that why Kolkata High Court? Songs.pk was there for last 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Why it happened right now? The same thing they were doing at 10 years back. After 10 years, why? Because Bollywood industry is facing more than 5,000 crore financial loss by only Songs.pk.
Obviously.
True.
Obviously.
And that case was
Website
launched.
used to be like funded 5,000 crore every year.
So
Revenue.
I'll just tell you, if you as one song can cost up to 1 crore till 28 October 2009. After that, it is up to 5 crores, one song liability, and if it crosses that, it will go to the civil court. Now, as per the copyright acts and other things, it has been no compensation. Means open. The owner of that can claim how much this has impacted us. Not only they can claim 5 crore or 10 crore, they can claim 50 crore, 100 crore, whatever. So anyone comes into the piracies, they simply say, okay, put us in jail. We don't have so much money to put. There is a fine or.
So you mean if you
During the presentation he mentioned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good interaction.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
It's a
sir.
pleasure meeting you. We have our next event on 6th July at
Yes,
TSP.
Bathroom.
It's a face-to-face with Gagan Magra from NDTV.